I don't know what part of the world you live, but here in Georgia last night, we had one of the worst storms I have ever experienced in my life. It was something very, very sinister and very scary about that storm last night. When it started raining, I got into bed around 11:30 last night, and it was already raining. It was storming. Um, it was thundering, and the wind was blowing so hard that you could hear it whistling. And it was blowing so hard that it sounded as though my furniture on my deck was being blown away. And it also sounded as though the roof was being torn off of my home. And that's what scared me the most. And I was laying in bed, and I lay there for a few minutes, and before I knew anything, I had fallen off to sleep. And the dream that I had was such a powerful dream that I haven't had like a horror or a traumatic dream like this in such a long time that it really scared me. But I went off to sleep in fear because it sounded like my roof was going to be lifted off of my house. But when I drifted off to sleep, I went into the dream in fear. And in the dream, I faced so many demons. I know it must have been at least 20 demons. But every single one of them that I faced, I stretched my hand out. I don't know if you remember the series Wonder Woman, but remember how Wonder Woman used to stretch her hand out against the enemy to use her powers? That's exactly what I did in this dream. I stretched my hands out to each one of those demons that I faced, and I rebuked them. I said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and they would just crumble. Just crumble right before my eyes. And I'd walk down the street and I'd face even more. And I did it again. I stretched my hand out again, and I told them, I said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and they would just crumble. I know I faced at least 20 demons last night in that dream. That was a dream like that I have not experienced in years. It's been years. But I said all of that to say this. I went off to sleep in fear, but I woke up empowered. When I woke up from that dream, I felt so empowered because God was just telling me the power is within. You have the power to rebuke anything. And this is a spiritual warfare that we are in. We are fighting this spiritual warfare, and it's almost like the temperature has been turned up. So if you don't pray, you don't believe in the power of prayer, that's totally on you. Everybody has the right to believe what they want to believe, but I am a praying woman, and I believe in the power of prayer. And this is not a time to be playing around. We are in serious spiritual warfare. And I woke up this morning, and again, I felt so empowered when I woke up this morning. And the song that I heard in my spirit was this song that I don't know if it was commissioned that used to sing it, but it goes like this. If you've ever needed the Lord before, you sure do need him now. Oh, you sure do need him now. Oh, you sure do need him now. We need God more than ever now because we are facing perilous times. So stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. It's no joke out here, y'all. Okay? I just wanted to share that with you. The power is within you. You don't have to fear anything. Even though they're turning it up, do not fear because God is with you. And with that being said, I love you. Have a good day.